Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional outs. Whoever hits the most. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Eddie Rodriguez. Let's see what he can do. That's gone into the bullpen. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Two minutes remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That one clears the wall. Thirty seconds left. That's a home run, his 5th in the round. The bonus round has begun. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. Another home run. His 3rd in a row. of here into the visitors' bullpen. That is now 5 in a row. Now batting. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. And here is Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A two-run homer. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off. Takahashi at first, one gone. That one ripped, but foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one ripped to left. Green makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Riley Green. 2 outs. Out to short. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. National Leaguer is out in front, 4-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kyle Bradish.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Rodriguez.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. O'Neal Cruz.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Benny Rodriguez, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Tries to get back and save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Double steal. Lifted in the air down the left side. Henderson. And makes the grab. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Late swing. Fouled off. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at first with no outs here.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Foul ball there. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it 3-2. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted.
It's going.
Gone! That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. His 38th of the year. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fought off foul. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hit to right. Cruz. And there's 2 down. Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's some real power at the plate. Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Just missed. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground, 2 ball. To India at second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Flares it into the outfield. Oh, he gloves it. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. Back here in New York, here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Back to work. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. In there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Rodriguez whips it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs for him, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Dodgers 1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That one felt good. It's 8-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Matt Shaw stepping in now for the Yankees. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Out to short, Rodriguez. In the hole, jump throw, nicely done for the out.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees even this series up at a game apiece. Rodriguez with a valiant job in defeat. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Baldwin brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Stephen Kwan digs in now.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball. One out and a runner at second.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And that one fouled off. Yankees up by 3. Hard hit right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos. Thomas, the lead runner, out at second. Robert on at first with 2 down. On the ground, Rodriguez. tosses to first, and that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. 2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Breaking ball inside. Okay. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rodriguez to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a big swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel.
Rodriguez with his 40th homer of the season in this game.
And still racking up the long balls, Boog. I love the energy in the stands when he comes to the plate. The crowd knows there's always a chance he's going to treat him to a special moment.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground to the left. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and
Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Rudder goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The pitch. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Rodriguez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Oh, great stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
so important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here, 4-2. First and second, 2 down.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The other way, and a base hit right there. The throw in, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Dodgers 3. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Phillies 5. So 1 out, nobody on. Daniel Susak stands in for the Phillies.
The catcher, Daniel Susak.
Let's go, Daniel. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, Rodriguez. To first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Sweeney.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Sanchez back to work.
Nice rip, kid.
And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
The left fielder, number 44.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Runner takes off. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now batting Tristan Casas. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone! That ball was crushed. A 2-run homer. His 18th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 14-10. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game. And just like that, they're back in it. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side.
Rodriguez with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Let's go, Phillies. Come on.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. 2 out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Dodgers down. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Trey Sweeney. Out to short, Rodriguez. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
First pitch just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Victor Robles.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Victor Robles.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez. Zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, Wyatt.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez now at the plate.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. Lined into right. Robles makes the play, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. So the batting order turns over, and now here is Victor Robles. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Roll to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one, and that's two. 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Two out, space is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Oh, look out here. He's gonna come up ready to swing in this situation.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Phillies DH, number 18. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
First and second, 1 out. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. 1 second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Moved to first. And he's back in there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
This could end it. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second homer of this series, and they tack on 3. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So here's the Phillies DH.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher, and what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Rodriguez. Played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
And this one ends the final 10-8. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Benny Rodriguez, with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, Michael Harris II.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
On the ground, Rodriguez. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one. Base is empty, one away, and now Benny Rodriguez. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Casilla was recently in the All-Star game for the first time, a nice career achievement. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Casilla back to work. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Step off throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. And here it comes. Runner on the move. In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it. Here comes the throw. Tries to get back and save.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1-2 here. Rudder takes off. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down looking. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to.
That's hard hit in the line. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 3. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So the tying run at second. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Rodriguez had a rough go of it in the loss. 1 hit, but 3 strikeouts on the day.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez throws to first.
He's out.
That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Runner at first with no outs here.
Shortstop, Benny
Caminiti with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's to third. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Infield fly called there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
2 on, 1 out. Casas digs in now. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 1 out. And here is Caminiti. Checks the runner, and he's back in there. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first, 1 away.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny
King, a
Rodriguez.
former All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The changeup missing. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the season. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
King back to work. And that's outside. Not even close there. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just off the outside edge. Now 3-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Rodriguez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hackenberg, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 out, space is empty. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball left side. Dives and he can't hang on. Well picked out of the dirt. Body save.
That is big. The right fielder, Kyle.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, and they're down 2-0.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Smoked on the ground to second. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and our score remains 2-1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1 to third. Tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Shortstop, Betty.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. You know, these Dodgers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Roberts leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
Strikes.
Line drive and foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run at the plate. Nice grab. There's one. And the home fans sit down following the twin killing. 2 away in the 8th.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Rodriguez had an unremarkable game in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fought off foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Montgomery has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Nomo. Over to Kim. One. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Park back to work. Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a big swing and a miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fastball is outside. Struck him out looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rodriguez with some solid production in the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
It's 0-1.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Kicks and fires. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the veteran first baseman, Tristan Casas. And the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. So now the DH spot, Andy Wilder. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Outside low. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 out, space is empty. That one not close. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 9 and the Dodgers 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's bad. Gone! That ball was crushed. He sends it out of here. His 41st home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Walter Nomo. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas, and that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Man at first with 1 gone. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
In the dirt, they've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 on, 1 out. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first, and Tucker is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. Hard hit to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. And that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Peguero, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Rodriguez played brilliantly despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Rodriguez.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, you
No
know,
ball,
with
1
2
strike.
out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you've got some pop, swing for the fences.
And a breaking
1
ball
and 1.
misses outside. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Up and
2-1.
in, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses
Full count.
there, and it's 3-2. 2 out, space is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. 1 out, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
1-1-1.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Over to first.
Got him.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well,
Zero
there's a
balls,
certain
1
point
strike.
where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me.
Two
He's
strikes.
trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now Benny Rodriguez. Buckley back to work. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Bounce to third. Paredes. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. First and second, one out. Jordan Westburg steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped up. Infield fly called there.
Fly rule in effect.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
This could end it. Lifted in the air down the left side, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds win the last two to take the three-game series. Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Go down quietly, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. His 42nd home run of the season. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Luciano off of first with 2 away. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Elliot Ramos. Out to short. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 16, no LB.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Escalona back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hit on the ground might be 2. Bichette over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So 2 down, Ryan Jeffers next up for the Braves.
Jeffers.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Casas. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. One away with a runner at third.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a foul out of play. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground, Bichette whips it to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 4.
And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers lead one. Rodriguez with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Rodriguez.
Hackenberg back to work. Strike 1. Rodriguez was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Gets under it and pops it up. Jeffers has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
First and second, 2 down.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Sable rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. In the air, right field. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Andy Pajes next up for the Braves. 0-1. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Man at second. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His 44th home run of the season. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence. And I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.